Hello, everyone. This is Dorletta Payton, chairperson of DuPage County AXO, and welcome to our 2021 award ceremony. Hello, everyone. This is Dorletta Payton, chairperson of DuPage County AXO, and welcome to our 2021 award ceremony. Hello, everyone. This is Dorletta Payton, chairperson of DuPage County AXO, and welcome to our 2021 award ceremony. Chairperson of DuPage County AXO, and welcome to our 2021 awards. So I promise you the rest will go more smoothly, but I just wanted to welcome everyone. As I said, my name is Dorletta Payton. I am the chairperson of DuPage County AXO, and I am so excited that we have finally gotten to our 2021 award ceremony. If I had my noisemaker, I would be clanging it right now. I just wanted to say a few words before we get going. As you probably know, our theme is legacy. And legacy, when I looked it up in the dictionary, was actually something that was transmitted by or received from an ancestor or predecessor from the past. Maya Angelou said, "Your legacy is every life you have touched. Your legacy is every person you've met whose influence is felt by you." It is my honor to be able to walk in the legacy of those that have come before me, going all the way back to Mr. Vernon Jarrett, who created AXO, to the leaders of the DuPage County NAACP branch, who in the early 1980s, in fact, the year after Mr. Vernon Jarrett started AXO, decided to bring AXO to DuPage County. Mrs. Rose Thompson was the very first AXO chairperson, and she ran the program for a few years, and then the program went dormant. It came back with Mrs. Sadie Flukas in the 1990s as the chairperson, followed by Jacqueline Mayo, Brenda Davis, Chioma George, Cynthia Johnson, and myself, of course. Many of those women, in fact, I think all of them except for Sadie, I have had the honor to serve as the co-chair with. What does legacy have to do with AXO? Well, all of those women, and you'll hear from most of them except for Cynthia Johnson, who happens to be with her son, Alan, a DuPage County AXO alum, who he and his wife just had a new set of twins, newborn twins. So Cynthia and Ronnie are there helping them. But you will hear from those other women who will talk about their legacy and how DuPage County AXO has impacted them and why they were committed and remain committed to the program. So I called AXO a program. It's really not a program. It's like a village, well, even a family. And so those of us who work as volunteers, since we are a volunteer program, we walk in the legacy of those who came before us, and we work to create a legacy for our students. And our students are creating a legacy for the future students. So that's my kind of introduction to legacy. You're going to hear from a lot of our volunteers, our leaders, and most of all, our students. Even though we will be announcing the medalists today, it is very important that we give a round of applause to every student who competed in this year's competition. Why do I do that? Because I tell the students that AXO is not just about a competition. It's about what they learn, what they do to prepare, and they gain skills and knowledge that will take them throughout life. So whether you receive a medal or not today, you are a champion. And I don't have time to tell you about all the AXO people who never medaled, but are now very famous celebrities. So thank you for letting me take a few minutes just to introduce the program today. And once I can figure out how to get it back started, without further ado, we will continue with the program. Thank you so much.
Good evening, AXO families and friends. My name is Redeemer Amagashi, Director of Parent Relations for DuPage County AXO Branch. On behalf of the Executive Steering Committee and our amazing volunteers, welcome to our 2021 DuPage County AXO Awards. Once again, this year, in spite of all the difficulties presented by the pandemic, our Olympians stuck with the program, worked hard, and last Saturday, through their various categories, presented to judges. And a little while, we're going to find out the results of their hard work. So at the 2020 National AXO competition, DuPage County AXO won 4 golds and 3 silver medals. Here are our 2020 national medalists. Ethan Covington. Now, Ethan won silver medal in biology, microbiology. Ethan is currently a senior at Neuqua Valley High School and will be attending Xavier University of Louisiana, pursuing a pre-med psychology major. We wish him all the best. James Morissette. James won a silver medal in chemistry biochemistry. James is also a senior at Bolingbrook High School, and he's on his way to Iowa State University to study mechanical engineering. We wish him all the best and a bright future. Micah Thickman. Micah took home the gold medal for Earth and Space Science. Micah is a junior at Neuqua Valley High School. Zainab Zalako. Zainab competed in engineering and won the silver medal. She's currently a freshman at Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia, also working hard on a pre-med psychology major. We wish her all the best. Elena Morissette. Elena is a junior at Bolingbrook High School, and last year she won the gold medal in computer science. Robert Morgan III. Now, Mr. Morgan over here competed in 2 categories, physics and music composition, and won gold in both categories. Robert, now a 15-year-old, is a sophomore at Providence St. Mel and will be graduating this time next year. Oh yes, he's actually taking senior classes as we speak. To all of our students, we're very, very proud of you guys. And me being the parent relations director, I've spoken to all your parents, and they're very proud of you guys and are committed to your excellence in anything that you decide to do, okay? Now, here's what I have for you guys. Don't ever let anybody tell you couldn't do anything, okay? You can do anything you want if you believe in yourself. So always believe in yourself. Thank you.
Left every voice and sea, till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
What would it take to change the world? I mean, what would it cost you? What sacrifices would it demand? How far would you be willing to go to make sure everything worked out as planned? I couldn't give you an answer, but I know a man who sacrificed everything to take a stand. Martin Luther King Jr., born at a time when race relations were more than just a little foul. You had the Jim Crow laws that enforced segregation, limited access to voting, housing, and education. It was devastating. Unspeakable acts of violence, too many to mention. And you see, Martin's voice was so important in order to change these conditions. Dr. King, pastor and husband, despised the state of hate that the world was sitting in. How people were divided and Blacks were treated like third-class citizens. So he became an activist, a pacifist who refused to use violence in order to support civil rights. He organized boycotts, marches, and protests. He did what was right, even when things would go left. He chose picket signs over picking fights. Despite his nonviolence, they still put him in jail. Martin faced death threats that would even spare his kids. They bombed his house where his family was. They tried to take them all out because they thought that would make him quit. But Martin said, "We shall overcome, because I have a dream that includes freedom for us all, and that character, not skin color, would be what decides who people are." But what about you? What legacy will you leave? What problem would you fix if only you were given permission to dream?
Our ancestors traditionally practice rites of passage. These rites include birth, adulthood, marriage, eldership, and finally, ancestorship. Who are our ancestors? They are elders who passed away and yet left a legacy which serves as a model of excellence for the next generation. Our ancestors' goals are to pass on the baton of excellence as a birthright, and by acknowledging their ancestors, this generation will have tangible evidence that helps them to discover, reclaim, and celebrate the legacy of their forefathers. As they intellectually receive this baton of excellence, this generation can confidently actualize the reality of being their ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Elani Woods. I am a senior in high school and I am competing in poetry written and short story. My ancestor is my great-grandmother Carrie, and she was a strong Black woman in my family. I celebrate her legacy by becoming an amazing marketer because I am my ancestor's wildest dream.
My name is Caitlin Richardson and I'm in 10th grade. I'm competing in the Earth and Space category. My ancestor is Percy Julian and he was a scientist and entrepreneur. I celebrate his legacy by becoming a businesswoman because I am my ancestor's wildest dream.
My name is Zara Morris. I'm in 9th grade, currently competing in the category Humanities. My ancestor is Tom Bradley. He was the first African American mayor of Los Angeles, California. I will celebrate his legacy by working to become a political activist because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Jonathan Christian Zala. I'm in 9th grade and I'm competing for the engineering competition. My ancestor is my grandfather, Mr. Noel Zala. He was an entrepreneur and excelled in mathematics. I celebrate his legacy by becoming an engineer because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Jasmine Armstead. I'm in 10th grade and I'm competing in architecture and in drawing. My ancestor was Elmer Charles. He helped with voters' rights. I celebrate his legacy by becoming an architect because I am my ancestors' wildest dream.
My name is Sydney West. I'm 17 years old and a junior at Plainfield North High School. My ancestor is Katherine Johnson. She was a mathematician for NASA. I celebrate her legacy by becoming an astrophysicist or an astronomer because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hi, my name is Michaela Houston. I'm in 10th grade and I am competing in the short story category. My ancestor is Garland Simpson and he was a sailor in the Navy. I celebrate his legacy by becoming a writer because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hi, my name is Caleb Nero and I'm in 9th grade at Plainfield North High School. I'm competing in the Earth and Space Science STEM category. My ancestor, Simon Gaston, was a veterinarian in the 1800s. I celebrate his life and legacy by becoming a scientist because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Trey Young and I'm a senior competing in the medicine and health category. My ancestor is Evarista Rivera. He was a fisherman. I celebrate his legacy by becoming a sports scientist specializing in machine learning because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hi, I'm Jonna Richardson. I'm a junior and I'm competing in the Earth and Space Science, Poetry Written, and Dramatics. My ancestor is Barbara Jordan. She was a U.S. Congresswoman, and I am celebrating her legacy by becoming a future politician because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hi, my name is Antonio Houston. I'm a senior in high school, and today I'll be performing a tap piece under the Performing Traditional category. My ancestor is Henry Turner, a former slave who protected his master's plantation and was given the land as a result. I celebrate him by becoming an environmental scientist because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Maria Lambert. I am in 11th grade and I'm competing in drawing. My ancestor is Jacob Lawrence. He was an artist in the Harlem Renaissance era. I'm celebrating his legacy by becoming a freelance artist because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Shamia Earhart. I am in 11th grade. I'm competing in engineering. My ancestor is Pamela Earhart. She was a doctor. I am celebrating my ancestors' legacy by becoming a biomedical engineer because I am my ancestors' wildest dream.
My name is Robert Morgan III. I'm in 11th grade and I'm competing in music composition and physics. My ancestor is Detroit Marshall Sr. and he was a hardworking farmer. I celebrate his legacy by becoming a physicist because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Antonio Agnew. I'm in the 10th grade and I'm competing in Earth and Space Sciences. My ancestor is Alice Spurlock, who was known for her kind spirit and loving heart. I contribute to her legacy by becoming an astrophysicist because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Ogechi Onyeochi. I'm in 11th grade and I'm competing in vocal classical. My ancestor was Onyeochi Ibekwe. He was a paramount chief. I celebrate his legacy by becoming a computer scientist because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Raina Ford. I'm in the 10th grade and I'm competing in poetry written. My ancestor is my grandmother, Joan Ford. She was an entrepreneur and owned her own daycare center. I honor her legacy by becoming a businesswoman and owning my own company because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hi, my name is Dan Barton. I'm a senior at Fenton High School and I'm competing in photography. My ancestor is Bessie Smith, and I'm honoring her legacy by becoming a stage manager because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hello, my name is Ori Fomota. I am in 10th grade and I'm competing in chemistry. My ancestor is Arthur Mbenefo. Arthur Mbenefo was an ambassador for the United Nations. I celebrate his legacy by becoming a chemical engineer because I am my ancestors' wildest dream.
Hello, my name is Chukwuelo Ziamuta. I'm in 10th grade and I'm competing in computer science. My ancestor is Sir Louis Mbenefo. Sir Louis Mbenefo was the first lawyer to come out of Eastern Nigeria. I celebrate his legacy by becoming a medical professional because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hi, my name is Rashawn Carter. I am in the 9th grade. I am competing in the engineering category. My ancestor is Raven J. Knighton. She is a social work exec, and she has dedicated her life to helping the vulnerable. To honor her legacy, to celebrate her legacy, I shall become an electrical engineer because I'm my ancestors' wildest dream.
My name is Anera Yukawaba. I'm in 9th grade and I'm competing in the dramatics category. My ancestor is Roxana Wooten and I'm celebrating her legacy through the performing arts because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Alina Morissette and I'm 11th grade and I'm competing in computer science. My ancestor is Rebecca Lee Crumpler and she was the first African-American female physician in the US. I celebrate her legacy by becoming a medical researcher because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is James Morissette. I'm in 12th grade and I'm competing in engineering. My ancestor is George Washington Carver, who is known for having over 300 peanut-related patents. I celebrate his legacy by becoming a mechanical engineer because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hello, my name is Dream Drummer. I'm in 12th grade and I'm competing in 3 categories: filmmaking, dramatics, arts, acting, and playwriting. My ancestor is my great-grandma Ella Wilcoxon, and her legacy was making her community a better place. I want to honor her legacy by becoming a world-renowned filmmaker because I am her wildest dreams.
My name is Micah Thigpen. I'm a junior, and I go to Neuqua Valley High School in Naperville, Illinois. My ancestor is Mary Thigpen. She was a teacher, and I celebrate her legacy by becoming an environmental scientist because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Amari Taylor. I'm in 12th grade. I will be competing in dramatics, poetry written, and poetry performance. My ancestor is Susie King Taylor, and she was the first African American woman to become a teacher. I celebrate her legacy by becoming an educator as well, because I am my ancestors' wildest dream.
Hello, my name is Ivana Smothers, and I am in 12th grade, and I am participating in the medicine and health category. My ancestor is Geraldine Smothers, and she was an entrepreneur in the medicine and health care field. I am honoring her legacy by becoming a healthcare administrator because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Ariel White. I am in 12th grade and I am competing in the Earth and Space Science category. My ancestor is Elizabeth Powell and she was a caretaker. I celebrate her legacy by becoming a physician because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
My name is Tylen Fleming. And I'm a junior at Neuqua Valley High School, and I'm competing in the business entrepreneurship category. My ancestor is Hallie Fleming, and he was a part of a group of hellfighters who fought in Europe during World War I. And I'm celebrating his legacy by becoming a successful business owner because I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Sometimes it really feels like God takes the best ones from us. When I heard the news of Mr. Perry's passing, my heart shattered. I immediately thought of the times that we spent late nights in his basement working on my speech, him critiquing me, him helping me build projects, and really bringing my project to life. He made the whole process of AXL a lot of fun. It wasn't just a science project, it was really a community effort. I still remember the time I won my first gold medal or silver medal, and I could see him through the stands, through hundreds of people, screaming, "Go big or go home." I mean, it was obvious that he was passionate about what he was doing. He helped so many kids throughout his entire life, throughout the AXO process. And he didn't make AXO just a science project. He made it a really family effort. And that's what I really loved about him. And it's gonna be hard going on without him because he truly was a passionate, loving soul. And the other good thing was that he did it for free. It was obvious that he wasn't trying to make anyone pay him for the work that he was doing. It was obvious that everything he was doing really came from his heart. And people like that are hard to come by. Mr. Perry was someone special in my life. He was a mentor, he was a role model. He taught me what it meant to persevere through obstacles, no matter how big or small. I mean, a misstep in my speech was nothing. It was to do it again. I mean, you'll get it better the next time. And those golden nuggets will stick with me for the rest of my life. The impact he had on me and so many others will last for the rest of our lives.
Hello, my name is Michael Childress, and I have the pleasure and awesome responsibility of serving as the president of the DuPage County NAACP. The association is the oldest and largest civil rights organization in the world. The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People is recognized as a non-governmental organization by the United Nations. The NAACP's historical records are held at the Library of Congress, which serves as the organization's official repository since 1964. The NAACP has more than 2,200 branches and more than 500,000 members worldwide. Our membership is made up of all races, creeds, colors, faiths, and genders. Under the leadership of Dualetta Payton and Thomas Reed, the DuPage County NAACP is nationally recognized as the gold standard of all our AXO programs and is the most prestigious of our committees. I would like to thank the partners, sponsors, and mentors that continue to make our AXO program what it is today. I would like to thank the parents for their commitment and dedication. And finally, I would like to thank you, the students, for all your hard work. You are truly the stars, and it is your time to shine. Thank you.
We're going to show a short pictorial tribute to Mr. Ray Perry. I meant to do it after Ethan, but we wanted to just honor him as he has been such an integral part of our program for a number of years. Thank you.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently.
Oceanside Verbo is about to become the
Greetings. My name is Leslie Ford, and I'm a member of the DuPage County AXO Executive Steering Committee. I have the distinct pleasure of recognizing the contributions of our corporate sponsors and our community partners. We are extremely grateful to our 2020-2021 corporate sponsors. These Friends of AXO, as we like to call them, include Baird and Warner, Comcast, NICOR, and ComEd. Their financial support is crucial to funding the DuPage County AXO program, and we sincerely thank them for their generosity. We also have the great fortune of having several community partners who provide a full range of resources and support, which includes a variety of things such as student and volunteer recruitment, tuition assistance, providing facility space, and other in-kind services. Our 2021 community partners include Argonne National Laboratory, the McDonald's Corporation, Elmhurst University, Pastor Bruce Kirk and the Alpha Missionary Baptist Church, and Glenbard East, York, Nequa, and Waubonsie High Schools. And finally, we like to sincerely thank our individual and small group donors, many of whom are longtime supporters of AXO. We thank you for your continued support and recognition of the importance of our enrichment program in developing the future leaders of tomorrow.
Hello, my name is Ellen Moore, and I'm the DuPage County Director of Outreach Services with our community partners. And we couldn't have pulled off 2021 without the volunteers and the community involvement, and we have had an outstanding year. So I want to thank all those volunteers that made these things happen, from registering, from parent involvement, to just the best career day event we've had in a long time.
Me and so many others. Laboratory, the McDonald's Corporation, Elmhurst University, Pastor Bruce Kirk and the Alpha Missionary Baptist Church, and Glenbard East, York, Nequa, and Waubonsie High Schools. And finally, we like to sincerely thank our individual and small group donors, many of whom are longtime supporters of AXO. We thank you for your continued support and recognition of the importance of our enrichment program in developing the future leaders of tomorrow.
Hello, my name is Ellen Moore, and I'm the DuPage County Director of Outreach Services with our community partners. And we couldn't have pulled off 2021 without the volunteers and the community involvement, and we have had an outstanding year. So I want to thank all those volunteers that made these things happen, from registering, from parent involvement,
to just the best career day we've had, a career day event we've had in a long time. It was a dedication of physicians that were working during the career day, of people giving sound advice and career advancement. And it was just the most outstanding because of different components we did. And then we moved on from there to the enrichment sessions, having volunteers come in and speak, and even our mock interviews, just getting our students prepared for the competition. And it takes an army of people to get this done. So we have an award that we give out every year. It's called the Olivia Garth Volunteer Award. And Olivia Garth was a person that just volunteered tirelessly. And so we created an award to recognize someone. And I have the pleasure to tell you that this year we are awarding it to Jeremy M. White. Jeremy was an awesome volunteer. He works to help our Richmond for the Humanities. He's a past alumni of AXO, and he had just moved us forward with his creativity, his coaching, his mentoring, and we just really want to say congratulations, thank you, and keep up the great work. And to all the volunteers, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and we have your number, so we will be calling you. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Mario with AXO, and I'm very thankful that you joined us today. What a wonderful opportunity it is for us to support our kids, getting an opportunity to explore their talents, their gifts, learn more about themselves through a program like AXO. AXO has been around for a couple of decades, providing phenomenal opportunities, and I'm so thankful for the volunteerism and the people and sponsors that continue to support. Now, here's the reality. We need financial contributions in order to continue to provide top-notch services. But we can't only rely on the corporate donations and the checks from foundations that step in to help close some gaps from time to time. The best source of support that we can get is from the everyday people like you that are tuning in, passionate about wanting our kids to reach their full potential, passionate about and thankful for the benefit of our own kids and wanting to make sure that we pay it forward for the next kids. So with that, I want to ask you to consider a contribution. And not only as a one-time contribution, consider it as a routine, whether it's monthly, quarterly, or even annually. We would love to get you signed up with us as an ongoing contributor so that we can continue to plan out how we can take AXO to the next level. So on your screen, you're going to see some information about how you can participate and contribute. And if you're looking for creative ways of not just maybe your own contribution from your pocket, but wanting to know how you can approach your employer to help support, because a lot of our employers are looking for ways to contribute and to invest in the community, particularly with African American type of programs. If you're looking for help with how to approach your employer, I would love to help you put together a nice email or some talking points where you can demonstrate your connection in the community and how you're making a difference and inviting them to support you in that endeavor. So either way, we're thankful. And again, we thank you in advance for your contribution, your volunteerism, and your financial donations. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tajalik Woods.
And I am Jasmine Powell.
Yes, and we are both student mentors through the Creative Unity AXO Mentorship Program for Humanities and Performing Arts. We have this amazing opportunity that we want to share with all AXO students. We are going to be participating in a virtual concert, July 24th at 7 p.m. Now, you may be wondering, what is a virtual concert?
Yes, what is a virtual concert?
Good thing I have Jasmine here to tell you all about it.
Well, I am the expert, of course. That's what they call me. So basically, through my ministry, The Gathering, we put on virtual shows, and we do this every couple of months. And we like to showcase various art forms, various talents. And so this show on July 24th that Tajalik told you about is all about you. So what we're going to do is showcase some of the wonderful arts and science and entrepreneurship projects, all the different categories that you guys participated in. So the show is all about you and will feature you. Now, on top of that, we want you to have a learning experience where you can learn different forms of art that you might not know about. So like videography, you might want to host, or you might want to photograph. Whatever it is, it's all about you. So you'll have plenty of time to learn and just, really do you, as they like to say.
Yeah, I think the students understand the performing arts side of it. So if they sing, they might sing, or if they dance, they might dance. But can you explain how somebody who did STEM or entrepreneurship, how would they participate in the concert?
So how they would participate is we can interview you through the show, or we can pre-record you. Take a look at your project as you explain to us what it's all about. So we have creative ways to feature you during the show. So don't worry about anything. We've already thought about these things and we got you covered.
Yes. So we're going to have an informational meeting May 1st. That's a Saturday at 11 a.m. where parents and students can ask all the questions and sign up to participate. And remember, this concert is also going to be a fundraiser for AXO and the Creative Unity Mentorship Program.
Yes, it is.
We believe in you and we believe in the AXO program, and we think it's an amazing opportunity for you guys to showcase yourselves outside of the competition. So don't forget, we're having an informational meeting Saturday, May 1st at 11 a.m.
Yes.
We'll send an email with more information, and we can't wait to see you there to participate in the concert.
Yes, and it's going to be lit. And so if you don't know what it is, just ask the kids. All right, thank you so much.
All right, now we're gonna slow the dance floor down a little bit.
Amari Taylor. I am a senior at Downers Grove South High School, and I will be going to Illinois State University next year, majoring in history and social science education. I am an intern teacher for 7th grade history, and it is important for me for students to know their background and other people's background so we can create a more inclusive environment which will help change the world.
Hello, my name is Brenda Davis. I co-chaired AXO for several years with Jackie Mayo. AXO to me means students of color coming together and perfecting their craft, also their academics, and building lifelong friendships. AXO is a legacy because AXO is all about togetherness. Drum roll, please. The visual arts category. Drawing. The silver medal goes to 9th grader from Plainfield East High School, Jasmine Armstead. The gold medal goes to 11th grader, Aurora Christian School, Maria Lambert.
If you all are wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get our gold medalist on the screen, but there she is. Oh, congratulations, Maria.
Thank you.
Awesome. Our first gold medalist announced today in drawing. Congratulations, Maria. Okay, we're going to continue.
Filmmaking category. Gold medalist, 12th grader, Naperville North High School, Dream Drummer. Photography. We have one winner. Honorable mention, 11th grader, Bolingbrook High School, Alina Morissette. Congratulations to all of our visual arts participants.
My name is Ivana Smothers. I currently attend Walter Payton College Prep. I'm in 12th grade and I am in the medicine and health category. Over 2 million people have died throughout this pandemic, and it has showed us that we are unprepared for an infectious disease outbreak. We now have many simulations and models to help us find these vulnerabilities and prepare us for future pandemics. However, we are missing something very key. In order to match our society in these models and simulations, we must also include the technology that will progress in our in the future years. I hope to model case scenarios in order to show that an implementation of technology will help decrease the amount of deaths in a pandemic.
Hi, my name is Dan Barton. I'm a senior at Fenton High School, and this year I'm competing in photography. I'm planning to go to college in Nova Scotia to majoring in stage management and technical design. I'm doing this because I want to make people happy and also help them forget their problems after these past couple years.
Good afternoon. My name is Chioma George, and I'm the Director of Student Recruitment and Retention. I've been a part of AXO for close to 15 years, and in that time, I had the opportunity to be a co-chair, and that was within the years of 2016 to 2018. What an honor it was. But I want to circle back to the theme of today's ceremony, and that theme is legacy. And as we know, a legacy is about leaving behind a level of richness, impacting people. And when I joined AXO, I didn't start as a co-chairperson. I actually started as a parent. I brought my children in, got them involved, and what they were involved in, I wanted to be involved in. And so I started to volunteer in different areas, from the banquet to just volunteering to be with the students. And along the way, I found that people were watching me, like my children and other children. And there was even a parent that walked up to me one day and said, "You know why I continue to volunteer? Because I see you do it." And mind you, she said this when she noticed that I no longer had children and I was still volunteering. She asked me to never get tired. Those were her words. She said, "Don't get tired, because if you do, I don't know if I can keep doing this." And so it kind of gives me a level of responsibility to realize that I am leaving a legacy, no matter how small it is, in the little things I do, in the steps that I take to ensure that our children's lives are enriched. I am leaving behind a legacy that will reflect on other individuals as they come up through the world. And that is huge, because that's what AXO is all about, impacting the children so that they can go forth and create a legacy. And if you look around today, you will see that there's no area in the industries that exist here where an AXO alum does not exist. So AXO is doing its part. It's definitely creating legacies. And now it's time for the announcements. In the Performing Arts category, Dance Contemporary. Gold medal, 12th grade, Wabanzi Valley High School, Antonio Houston! Dramatic Arts, Acting. Honorable mention, 12th grade, Naperville North High School. Dream Drummer. Bronze medal, 11th grade, Walter Payton College Prep. Janai Richardson. Silver medal, 9th grade, Neuqua Valley High School. Inara Ukawuba. Gold medal, 11th grade, Downers Grove South High School. Amari Taylor!
I didn't even get it on film.
Music vocal, classical. Silver medal, 11th grade, Providence St. Mel. Ogechi Onyewuchi. What was that? Music instrumental, classical. Bronze medal, 11th grade, Glenbard East High School. Hermione Johnson. Poetry performance. Gold medal, 11th grade, Downers Grove South High School. Mary Taylor! Wonderful job to all our students who performed in this category. We congratulate you and expect big things from you. Well done.
Hi, my name is James Morissette. I'm a 12th grader at Bolingbrook High School competing in the engineering category. I'm competing in this category because I want to become a mechanical engineer who puts robots in space to assist our astronauts.
My name's Antonio Houston. I'm an 18-year-old high school senior who goes to Vonzi Valley High School. Today I'll be performing a tap piece called Catharsis in the performing arts category. My theme for this piece is summer. My vibes are very uplifting. I'm very light with my movements, and I'm just thinking about how life was like before COVID or COVID-19 happened. And even if we are having fun during COVID, just thinking about having fun outside and walking around.
My name is Sadie France Flukas, a former chairperson of the DuPage County AXO. I became involved with AXO when I was employed at the College of DuPage, and I saw it as a way to give back to my community and to collaborate with other volunteers who also were interested in supporting our students in whatever way we could. While at the college there, I saw that many families never set foot on a college campus, and their students would grow, their children would grow up and often not have the aspiration to go further with their education. So to me, it was a way to instill and to help instill in others what my parents instilled in me, and that is to lift as I climb and to help them change the trajectory of their lives in some positive way. It is my honor to present to you the awards for the humanities categories. The first category is music composition. And we have an honorable mention that goes to a 10th grader at Providence St. Mel, Antonio Agnew. The gold medal is awarded to another 10th grader from Providence St. Mel, Robert Morgan III. For the category of playwriting, we have a silver medal awarded to a graduating senior from Naperville North High School, Dream Drummer.
My name is Elani Woods. I am a poet currently writing a piece about depression and mental health. I would like to promote help and change for communities that are dealing with those problems, and just to have anyone read it that would like to learn more about those problems. Thank you.
My name is Trey Young, and I am a senior at Urban Prep Inglewood. I'm competing in the medicine and health category. I want to become a sports scientist because I was recently injured, and it had a negative impact on my basketball season. And I want to help others prevent those certain injuries and those certain type of negative situations.
In the category of poetry, honorable mention goes to a graduating senior from Downers Grove South High School, Elani Woods. The bronze medal, a ninth grader, Dequan Valley High School. Inara Ukawuba. Silver medal goes to an 11th grader at Walter Payton College Prep, Jana Richardson. And the gold medal goes to a 10th grader at Fenwick High School, Raina Ford. For the category of short story, the bronze medal goes to a 10th grader from Providence St. Mel, Michaela Houston. And the gold medal goes to a 12th grader from Downers Grove South High School, Elani Woods. Congratulations to all of the winners.
Hello, my name is Dream Drummer. I have a particular and unique skill set that is needed in the film industry. I always give 110% to all of my projects. I am creative, I am visionary, and I am a woman on the rise.
Hello, my name is Jackie Mayo. I am happy to talk about AXO and my experience being involved with the AXO program, especially the DuPage County AXO program. I served as chair from 2007 to 2011 with Brenda Davis and then with Dorletta Payton. During that time, I was really happy to see that it was a program that allowed youth to really explore things that they were interested in. It helped to develop skills that they wanted to hone in preparation for their life plans. It was also something that helped to build confidence and self-efficacy, helping them to realize that, wow, this is something that I can really do. And it was really exciting to see the joy on their faces as they received their local awards and then going on to that national competition and performing on that big stage with children from all over the country and seeing them again standing on that stage winning awards. So for me, AXO was something that I found to be valuable because I saw these young people start very raw, working with mentors, and then going on to college and majoring in the things that they practiced while they were members or participants in AXO. And now many of them are flourishing in their careers for something that they started when they were 14 years old. And one of the other great things about AXO that I really loved was that it allowed them to try things. You know, they could try photography, and if they didn't like it, it's like, okay, I tried it. It wasn't something that worked for me, but I'm really good at writing. So I think I want to really focus on being in the essay competition and going on to major in journalism in college. So as I said, AXO was really like that place where they got to practice and really to hone their skills while working with a mentor, building the capacity to go on and be successful in their adult lives. Thank you. For the awards in business, in the area of entrepreneurship, we have one winner, a gold medalist, an 11th grader from Nequa Valley High School, Tylen Fleming. Congratulations, Tylen. I wish you all the success as you continue in high school and in all of your future endeavors.
My name is Aria White. I'm a senior at Walter Payton College Prep, and I'm competing in the Earth and Space Science category. I intend to study the impact of climate change on the world today, because climate change is one of the leading problems, with carbon dioxide emissions rising, surface temperatures begin to rise, causing ice caps to melt across the world.
Hello, I am Dr. Maria Curran-Kanza, and I had the pleasure in 2013 to co-found the Argonne EXO High School Research Program, along with Mrs. Dorletta Payton, Mr. Thomas Reed, Dr. Jared Marcel Hampton, Dr. Jeff Larson, Dr. Jaquel West, Ms. Sharon Gunter, and Mr. Harold Gaines. So it is a great honor to be asked to discuss legacy this evening with you. First of all, I want to pause to say thank you to the parents and many volunteers that make this program and this celebration possible. You too share in the STEM achievements of these young citizen scientists, because without this incredible, unique Chicagoland village, this day would not be possible. Secondly, I'd like to congratulate each of the students on a masterful job well done in completing research projects that in many cases are far beyond your academic high school years. Your excellence in purpose and performance amplifies not just to the Chicagoland area, but to the nation, that African Americans have and will continue to be at the forefront of discovery and innovation, using our gifts, talents, hard work, and ingenuity to help build strong communities and a stronger America. Not only is your discipline, perseverance, and above all commitment to excellence paying dividends for you personally, but you are part of a great legacy that is opening doors of opportunity to other African American high schoolers around this nation. The quality of work that you have completed through this program is nothing short of awe-inspiring and is changing mindsets in some surprising ways. For instance, the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, NREL for short, in Colorado has taken notice of you and the students before you, who have demonstrated what is possible when young people are given resources and interesting, challenging, real-world science-based problems to solve, along with supportive mentors, parents, and a community who believes in them. NREL has spent many hours studying the success of the DuPage County program, with aspirations of duplicating something similar for African American high schoolers in the Denver, Colorado area. This would never have entered into the imagination of my colleagues at NREL without their exposure to the high quality results of your work. In fact, already, before NREL has gotten anything off the ground, the organizers are discussing and planning the metrics needed to join forces with Argonne to help duplicate something similar at all of the 17 national labs. One can only hope. Because of your legacy, your dedication, other young people who look like you in states far from here may someday soon have the enviable and unimaginable opportunity to do rewarding college-level research as high school students, preparing them too for a pathway to STEM career success. What a legacy you're building. Thank you. And now for what you've all been waiting for, the announcement of the STEM Awards. The first category is architecture. The bronze medal goes to a ninth grader at Plainfield East High School, Jasmine Armstead. Yay, Jasmine. for chemistry and biochemistry. The bronze medal goes to a 10th grader at St. Charles East High School, Orefu Onwuta. Congratulations, Ore. Computer science. The bronze medal goes to 10th grader, St. Charles East High School, Chulo Onwutu. Congratulations, Chulo. The silver medal in computer science goes to an 11th grader at Bolingbrook High School, Alina Morissette. Congratulations, Alina. Computer science gold medal goes to 11th grader at Walton Payton College Prep, Jana Richardson. Yay, Jana. Earth and Space Sciences. Honorable mention goes to 12th grader at Allen B. Shepherd High School, Sequel Graves. Congratulations, Sequel. Bronze medal goes to 10th grader, Lincoln Park High School, Caitlin Richardson. Nice work. Silver medal goes to 9th grader, Plainfield North High School, Caleb Nero. Congratulations. Gold medal goes to 11th grade, Neuqua Valley High School, Micah Thickpen. Congratulations, Micah. Engineering category. The honorable mention goes to 11th grade, Southland College Prep, Shamia Earhart. Congratulations. Bronze medal goes to 9th grader at Jones College Prep High School, Rashawn Carter. Congratulations, Rashawn. Silver medal goes to a 9th grader at York Community High School, Jonathan Zala. Congratulations, Jonathan. Gold medal in engineering goes to 12th grader, Bolingbrook High School, James Morissette. Congratulations, James. Medicine and health. Honorable mention goes to 11th grade at Urban Prep Inglewood Campus, Trey Young. Congratulations, Trey. Gold medal goes to 12th grader at Walter Payton College Prep, Ivana Smothers. Congratulations, Ivana. And the last category, physics. Gold medal goes to 10th grader, Providence St. Mel, Robert Morgan. Congratulations, Robert. And congratulations once again to all of the awards recipients.
Good afternoon. I'm Thomas Reed, co-chair for DuPage County AXO. What a wonderful
Because Maria went a little fast, I just want to go back and I want to highlight a few of our STEM medalists that you might not have been able to see. First, I'm going to start with James Morissette and put him on the spotlight. Congratulations.
Hi, thank you.
All right. Second year in a row for gold. Thank you. Okay. Now, the next person that I want to highlight is Ivana Smothers, who is a first-time DuPage County AXO student, and she is a gold medalist. Congratulations, Ivana.
This is so surprising. Thank you.
Yay. All right. Okay, I'm satisfied. Now I think Robert Morgan III, I don't think we got him. So let's see if I can find him. Yes. In fact, he has a whole group. He's here, his mom and his mentor. So I'm going to get Robert up there, his mom up there, and Dr. Spite as well, who has been wonderful for the Providence St. Mel students and our other students as well. Congratulations, Robert. Let me unmute you. There we go. This is your second gold medal of the day, like last year. Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
All right, Dr. Spite. I don't think Dr. Spite must, he's probably shy, but we know how much he means to you and to the other students at Providence St. Mel, and we are so appreciative of his support. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
Okay, sorry to pause, but to me, it's important that we, if we have them here and have an opportunity, that we see our students. They are the reason that we do all that we do in DuPage County AXO. So now I'm going to give it back to my awesome co-chair, who is Mr. Thomas Reed, and I will let him close us.
Congratulations, Robert. And congratulations once again to all of the awards recipients.
Good afternoon. I'm Thomas Reed, co-chair for DuPage County AXO. What a wonderful award ceremony. We are so proud of our students who are the products of legacies and are starting legacies of their own. Throughout the year, they developed ideas for their projects and performances, worked hard to create and practice, and finally shared the fruits of their labors with our volunteer judges. Congratulations to all of our students. Speaking of judges, we received numerous comments of how enjoyable it was to meet and listen to our Olympians. Thank you, judges, for your support. As a wrap up for our award ceremony, we want to thank the groups and individuals who helped make AXO a successful program this year. New to our family was the organization Be Unity, who led enrichment and mentorship for our humanities and performing arts students. Thank you. Thanks to Argonne National Laboratory for mentoring our STEM students and providing Zoom support for our competition. Project Management Institute taught our students project management skills. Thanks to volunteers from McDonald's who provided workshops for our entrepreneurship competitors. And thanks to our volunteers who made our career day interactive and interesting, and to the mock interview volunteers who let our students know they had more work to do. I know our sponsors and supporters have already been recognized, but thanks again. And special thanks to the Executive Steering Committee for all their hard work. This was an awards ceremony coordinated by two wonderful, dedicated women, Gina Fofana and Lillian Covington. Thank you for your efforts. And last, I want to thank Alpha Missionary Baptist Church for use of their facilities. And thanks to our lovely videographer, Lindsay Robinson, who put this whole program together for us so we could share it with you on video. This was a great year. Thanks for everyone that supported us. We're going to see you next year. We're going to have a great year, and we look forward to seeing you then. Good night.
Okay. There you have it. It does not matter how many years I do this, I still just have incredible excitement over competition and award ceremony. In fact, The night before competition, I could not fall asleep. I was just so excited and had so much nervous energy. This year, with it being a pandemic, I just want to congratulate everyone who persevered and continued on despite the challenges of doing things online. Just thank you to all of our leadership. And we're going to shut the program off now, except for the gold medalists. But tomorrow morning, if you go to our homepage of our website, www.dupageact-so.org, you will find a program awards booklet that will have our photos of our students and the list of our volunteers, leadership, etc., and of course, the order of events for today's program. Thank you so much to all of you who tuned in. Have a wonderful, blessed rest of the day.